Hello everyone, Condu246 here. Today we are doing a tier list. Today we are going to be tier listing. We are going to be seeing what countries I think are real and fake, what conspiracy theories I have. Now, Mr. Rag Reynolds, go follow him on Twitter, sub to him on YouTube. He did this video. I have made a video on him saying about him talking about Australia being fake and all that. And so he has, he's made this tier list and made a video on it. So we're gonna be seeing what I think, what countries I think are real, what countries I think are fake, and then comparing that to his. So yeah, let's compare. Let's start and compare. Oops. Right, so first country, I think we're gonna do what he did first. He firstly did Scotland. Where is Scotland? And by the way, there are 24 countries here. This is the 24 countries that Rag gives a... Yeah, if your country isn't listed here, then it doesn't... He says it doesn't matter. So, I don't know, like... Yeah, we're gonna see what countries are the fakest. So, first of all, and we are gonna start with Rag's home country. This is the one he did first. This is Scotland. Okay, so Scotland, is it real? Is it fake? I think it's probably real. It seems real. Rag Reynolds looks there. It's obviously real. So let's move on to Australia, the country Rag Reynolds said is fake. However, I did make a video on Rag Reynolds saying Australia is real. But after some time to think about it, I wasn't completely sure, alright? So I would say it's hard to say. But I realized Tasmania is definitely fake. So I would put it in parts of fake, but we don't even care. Tasmania isn't even part of Australia anyway. So I'm going to put it at hard to say. Let's go on to England. England is real. It's a real... England is real. England is a country that just makes sense. It's a really old country. It is the country that if Australia did exist, which it probably, I think it might, if Australia did exist, then England would have had to existed. If New Zealand, which Rag says does exist, then England would have to exist. If Canada, the US exists, then England would have to exist. So I'm going to say England is real. So the United States. The United States is it's a massive country. It's got over 80 states, I think. Look, I'm not sure. It's definitely a real place. But I think I'm gonna have to agree with Rag Reynolds on this one because parts are definitely fake. You know, it's such a big, so many states. It's so big. Surely, people have made up some parts of it. Most places are real, but there are a few parts that are fake. But mainly the big ones we know of, like Washington, Texas, New York, all that, they're all real places. Next country we're going to be having a look at is New Zealand. New Zealand is... New Zealand, I hate to say it, but it is real. I'm not the biggest fan of New Zealand, but I'm gonna have to say it's real. It's a good place to go on a holiday. I've been there before, but I don't really like it. But I'm gonna have to say it's real. Oh, France is real. France is a real place. Actually, France is hard to say as well because it's hard to say. It could be fake. It's a lot of They make a lot of bread there. They ride a lot of bikes there. They don't like speaking English there. I don't know. It's probably real, but it may be fake as well. I'm gonna agree with Rag on this one as well. Canada is probably fake. It's probably fake. It doesn't. It's too much like the US, you know. It doesn't seem real, but I can't really see how. I can't tell. I don't have the evidence that it is fake, but I know it doesn't seem like it's a real place. Okay, Russia. Russia is fake. It's definitely fake. No doubt about it. It's got to be fake. Russia is the type of place where they sit and drink vodka all day. How could a society run off people who all they do is sit around and drink vodka? Either that, they have no job and they just drink vodka, or they're Russian spies. Now, don't get me wrong, I do think Russians exist, Russian spies exist, but they're just in America. They're a group of people in America saying, oh, they come from a country. They have a place in the International Space Station, but they're not actually a real country. Russians are a real group of people, but how could the country be so big, and how could... It just doesn't seem real. It really doesn't. Russia is fake. Okay. Iceland is... Iceland is another one that is hard to say. I've never been there before. It's probably real, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks like a nice place. I do want to go there, but I haven't been there, so I can't tell if it's real or fake. And there's no evidence saying that it's real or fake, and I need to look into that one a bit more. I agree with Rag on Wales. Fake. Wales is definitely fake. Like, they seem to be like a part of the United Kingdom. Back in my old video, back in my Try Not to Laugh challenge, there was this city in Wales with like the longest name in the world. Like, flashback to that.
The sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, gallu go get a Quindrobwll, Llantysilio go go go. The temperature got to 21 Celsius.
Like, if that kind of place exists in Wales, then Wales is fake. Wales is off the list. Plus, they have a dragon on their flag. Their flag is a flipping dragon. Who does that? Is that like... Obviously, they made their flag back a long time ago, but it just doesn't seem... It seems too old to even be able to be on a flag. It seems just so weird. I don't get it. Just please explain. Okay, so this was mistaken to be Germany, but this is actually Belgium. Belgium is definitely fake. Belgium is fake, but Germany is hard to say. Once again, Germany would be hard to say, but it's fake. Like Belgium, this is the Belgian flag, so it's fake. Brazil, parts are fake. It's massive. It's a big country. I'm pretty sure it's a big country. I don't know much about it. I do need to look into it a bit more, but it's hard to say because I really don't know. I really don't know much about Brazil, so I'm gonna put hard to say. You know, it's probably real, but I don't know much about it. Haven't looked into it. Just like good old Iceland over here. So yeah, I'm gonna say that for that one. Japan. Japan is real. I hate to say it, but it's real. I don't. From having a look, I've never been to Japan, but looking at Japanese culture, I don't really like it, to be honest. But yeah, let's have a look at Italy. Italy is definitely real. 100% genuine, a real. Gucci comes from Italy. Versace comes from Italy. Wait, does it? Yeah, I think Versace does. So, Italy is definitely real. If Gucci is made there, then where else would Gucci come from? It's a real place, okay? Italy is, it's really real. It just seems super real, and I think it is real. China, there's a lot of ridiculous stuff going on, as Rag says. But it just seems too real to even it just seems too real to put it as fake. I'm gonna say hard to say. It's probably real, just it, it's possible. It's possible that it's fake. It's probably real, but it's probably like a real. It's ridiculous as it can get, but it may possibly be fake because of how. Yeah, it's probably real, but Sweden is real. It seems real. Look, Sweden is real. I haven't done much research about it, never been there, but there's nothing, no rumors at all. No, nothing. It really just has to be real. Otherwise, there must be some kind of rumor I've heard about it. There's got to be some kind of rumor or good conspiracy theory for it to be fake or somewhat fake. So I'm going to put it as real. Denmark. Denmark is Denmark is Denmark is real. I mean, it's like China. It's a little bit like China. I think they have a lot of bacon there. I don't know, a lot of. It's a long. It's a hard one. It could be hard to say, but I'm gonna put it as real. I can't put it as hard to say really because I think I'm very very sure that Denmark is real. Spain, Rafa Nadal comes from there. It is real. Argentina is also real because Total Wipeout was hosted there. Greece is real. It's such an old country. Greece is real because of it's really old. Like it's an old place. It's a lot of a lot of a lot of the language comes from there. It's got to be real. It's got to be. It's got to be a real place. Haven't been there. Haven't done much research on it, but it has to be because like a lot of English comes from there. A lot of it's an old country. I think it is. They have a weird flag, but fair enough because it's so old. Ireland. Ireland is real. I'm gonna put it as real. It like my ancestors come from Ireland. It seems pretty genuine. I've met a few people who've come from Ireland. Ireland seems real. It just is very genuine, I reckon. Poland is probably fake. They don't use vowels in their words. Have you seen a Polish name? Like, this is what Rag Reynolds said, but he's right. The man's right. Like what? they don't use vowels. How could they have a horrible written language that doesn't make sense? It really is hard to understand. It's not understandable. But yeah, we gotta move on. North Korea. North Korea is real. North Korea is real, and because it has it has Kim Jong Un. They tried to bomb. They tried to bomb the U.S. saying, I know all of that. It's got to be real. And if the north part is real, then the south part has to be real too. So they're hand in hand together. But guys, here is my fake countries tier list. Here is my fake countries tier list. Here is Rag Reynolds' fake countries tier list. Compare the pair. See how different it is. And yeah, we might have a bit the same, a bit different. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. I have just dropped the new Condude limited edition graffiti merch, and it is absolutely sick. So you can check that out on shopcondude.com. Only available till the end of Australian winter, then it will be gone forever. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.